and I have to ask you this, just as a fellow New Yorker, I can still remember breaking down and crying at work after 9/11 when the Boys Choir of Harlem went into Yankee Stadium and saying, we shall overcome. And just every time I thought of that number of people who died, almost 3,000 people died, mainly in New York, it was hard to take. What do you make of the blasé attitude that so many Americans have about 250,000 people dead? I mean, we're talking about a 9/11 every day, or 2 or 3 plane crashes every day. And it's as if it doesn't matter to the president of the United States or to his party.
Joy, there is no answer to it. Frankly, I've been living with it for 8 months. I understand the indignation. I understand the pain about the way he's handling this and the narcissism. But you know what? I've been dealing with that with him for 8 months. Frankly, he hasn't been any help. And when we say, well, he's not helping in the transition, I don't think it's any great loss. I'll tell you the truth, because he never contributed much to begin with. And Joe Biden is going to be talking to the governors on Thursday. We're arranging a call. The governors are the ones who have been handling this war, frankly. And Joe Biden wants to engage with them right away. And I think that's smart. And I don't believe they can handle this vaccine rollout process. They've handled no operation. They didn't handle the COVID testing operation, the PPE operation, the Defense Production Act. This federal administration failed at every turn. So in some ways, I say, let's just move on. Let Joe Biden take the reins. Let him start working with the governors, and let's get it done, because I don't believe Trump has the capacity to do it anyway.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.